Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of The Ring with OMENESA. This is a show where I encourage you and I remind you that you are a fighter in the ring of life, and I know that you will win. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to The Ring. OMENESA here. You are tuned in to the television version of The Ring. Remember, The Ring has the podcast, it has the television, and it has the radio. So you are tuned into the television segment. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. On the radio segment, I always have a guest every single day. So if you are interested in being one of my guests to share your story, I am very, very big on transparency and vulnerability. I really, really believe that God allows us to go through things so we can help other people and encourage them not to go through the same thing, or we can give them tips on how to go through it easier, because we've already been there. So if you are interested in being a part of being one of my guests on my interview on the radio show, that would absolutely be awesome. I would love to have you, so please let me know. Okay. There is so much that is going on with my brand. The Nothing Happens in the Grave tour, it kicks off this year, 2020. It kicks off in August in California, in Italy, in Cleveland, Ohio, in Dubai, in New York, and in London, UK. I am so excited. I'm already getting locations for next year, which will be Louisville, Kentucky, Houston, Atlanta, Kenya, Zimbabwe, and we have one more country that I am forgetting at this moment, but God has been faithful. So if you would like to be one of my speakers, one of my singers, one of my sponsors, investors, please do hit me up. Okay, that's a motivational seminar that I take all over the world with speakers and singers and people who are just availing themselves to really encourage others. It's a tour to encourage. Okay, so let's get into our topic today very, very quickly, right? A lot of people have been asking me how I managed to accomplish so much in such a little time, or in such of a short time. And actually what they mean is because I am a family caregiver. I'm taking care of my father. I am a wife. I am a businesswoman. I also work a 9 to 5. Okay, for another company in the nursing sector, and I have over 11 departments in my company. So I work for somebody's company and I also work for my company, and there are over 12 departments in that company. And so people wonder how I manage to use my 24 hours in the day, how I still manage to travel, how I still manage to have vacation, how I still manage to take care of my dad, how I still manage to be a wife and still harness my gifts, and still rest and all of that. So there is a secret to that, and I'm putting together a masterclass for that. And please excuse me when I'm talking. I like writing because there are things that I remember, and so I'm putting together a master's class for that, where I will teach you how to stay relevant in your craft, and stay relevant with your brand. And then I am also putting together some courses, and so I am very, very excited about that. That will be on Skillshare. I will have that on Udemy and probably on my website as well. So I'm working heavily on that. I want to see how I can get 4 courses out to you guys this year. Okay, so moving on. So because of that, and people have noticed how I have managed to stay relevant by the grace of God, people ask me what my secret is. I'm not going to share that secret with you today. There's a specific secret, right? But I'm going to share some other secrets, even though there is a golden secret, but I would share a couple of my secrets with you today. So the secret is in doing it now, which is what our topic is. Do it now. There is a reason why there is no makeup on my face. There is a reason why I don't have all my long earrings. I do have my studs. I have all of that, but usually I would have my dripping long earrings here. I would have my makeup, or at least some eyeliner, right? Now, this is why there's a reason why I did that. One is you have to come as you are. So if you are fighting procrastination, if you are fighting the imposter syndrome, you wake up in the morning and you know that you were supposed to study for that exam, or you know that you were supposed to record that song, like in my case, or you know that you're supposed to send out that email, or you're supposed to do a recording just just like today, and you know that you're going to have a long day, and you know that you're fighting having to do this recording or not, just get up and do it. Just get up and do it now. Don't care about your makeup. Don't care about your hair. Don't care about, just get up and do it. I have seen people who literally have made a brand from very, very awkward things. And I'm sure that some of them just didn't even plan it like that. They just found themselves just doing it at the time that they were doing it, and that became their brand, right? So, of course, this is not just going to be my brand all the time to where I'm not wearing earrings, but you have to get to a point where you are comfortable with just doing it now. Just do it now. So in order for you to do it now, so one of the tips to doing it now is to do it now. Just do it now. Number 2 is come as you are. Do it as you are. As you are, as bare as you are, with the information that you have. You do not need to study a whole book so you can deliver. No. The information that you already have, just come as you are and give it as you already have it. 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 Okay? Just give it. Number 3, show up. A few days ago, I had an audition in Manhattan. I had on nursing shoes. I did have heels in my purse. However, when I had waited there for about an hour, the producers in the company came in. And when they came in, they were like, okay, so let's start. Usually I'll just run into my purse and just wear my, just rush and get my purse and wear my shoes. I didn't. I literally rehearsed with those shoes, with the nursing shoes on. I just rehearsed, I auditioned with those shoes on. Literally. As far as my hair was concerned, I did not put my braids in, have it all straightened out, put gel here, put jam here. No. I literally just put like a bobby pin here, and it was my hair. Did not even put extra spray or nothing. I put eyeliner on, 1, 2, and that was it. My face was completely bare. There was no foundation. There was nothing. Why? Because I was it was very, very important that I made that audition. And I didn't want to add all of the heaviness to accomplishing something, which would be having to put on makeup, having to do my hair, having to call so-and-so, having to have that soundtrack, having to bring a speaker. Do I need to bring a speaker with me? No. I just wanted to get this audition done. I wanted to make sure that I got it done because there were so many things that were standing in my way of doing this audition. Too many things. So I literally had to throw myself into my plan, into my destiny, into the very thing that could change my life. I had to throw myself into it. I had to put all of me into it. Just show up. So number 1 is you got to do it now. Not 5 minutes later, not 10 minutes later. No. You got to do it now, right now. And then you come as you are, just as you are. And then you show up. You just show, hey, I'm here. You show up. You show up. If you know that presentation is at 5 o'clock and you're already having the jitters at 12 o'clock, go to that office, go around that place, go around that presentation, go to where that presentation is going to be taking place and stay there. And that way you are already there by the time and that it's getting, that is going to launch, or by the time that it's going to start. You have to throw yourself into your purpose. Literally. That's the secret with doing it now. Number 4, you got to stay away from triggers. Okay? And I'm about to round up. You have to stay away from triggers. The phone calls from people who would just completely mess up your day. The text messages from people who don't even understand the magnitude of your vision. You got to stop it. You got to shut it down. You got to block those emails. I don't know what you have to do, but you already know where you're going, right? So focus and get there. And when you get there, you would have a bunch of people apologizing, and you would have a lot of people who would understand. And maybe at that time, then you can explain to people. But right now, don't explain anything to anybody. Pray, fast, be kind to people, pay off your debts, and forgive people. Okay? Once again, thank you so much for listening. I'm tuning out now. Bye.